Today on Eagle Nation News, Mia Matney introduces us to a few of Prosper ISD's brand new kindergartners.
Lauren Womack gives us an inside look of Prosper's brand new stadium. How will this addition affect the Prosper community?
And finally, Grant Johnson will be introducing us to a brand new item from one popular chicken restaurant.
Eagle Nation News starts
right now. Good afternoon, Eagle Nation. Today is Friday, August 23rd. I'm Jordan Ramsey.
And I'm Madison Wells.
Madison, it seems insane that this year at Prosper ISD, the kindergartners are in the class of 2032.
It's crazy. It seems like just yesterday I was in middle school. And if you think about it, 11 years ago was when we were in kindergarten.
You know, for some of us like me, that was actually 12 years ago.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, you know, it seems like these kids, they're in kindergarten. They're only 5, maybe they're 6. What could they really be learning? But, you know, thankfully, they're getting a really good foundation for their education. Now we send it over to Mia Matney for more.
I'm here at Boyer Elementary, where many of these students just started school for the very first time. Throughout the year, these kindergartners will have to learn many new skills as well as get used to the classroom setting.
So our kindergartners at Boyer, the most important things that they'll have to learn throughout the year is how to be a good citizen, how to get along with others, follow rules and procedures, and then learn the academics of kindergarten. So reading and writing, math, addition, subtraction, but most importantly, we want them to feel safe and loved and to learn how to be a member of society.
Throughout their very first year of school, these kids will learn many new important life skills. However, they will still have plenty of time to be their true 5-year-old selves.
My favorite thing about kindergarten is doing recess. My favorite thing about kindergarten is making friends.
These kindergartners will learn many basic skills throughout this year, which they will use for the rest of their lives. Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Mia Matney. Prosper.
A 12-year-old boy in Florida had no choice but to jump out of a moving vehicle after being kidnapped. His alleged kidnapper, 26-year-old Timothy H. Miller, was arrested for several charges including kidnapping, but claims he was only trying to buy drugs from the child.
Kirk J., season 15 finalist of the TV singing competition The Voice, is making his way to McKinney to soothe the minds of dementia patients with his incredible voice. Music acts as one of the best remedies for those with dementia because it allows them to reconnect with their warm memories of the past in hopes to connect with their present. He is scheduled to perform at the Villaggio Assisted Living Memory Care Community for dementia patients on the 24th. Now Brenna Gibbons is in studio with your Fast Forecast.
Thank you, Christina. I'm Brenna Gibbons with your Fast Forecast. Today it'll be 89 degrees outside, but don't get your hopes up because it's going to feel like 98 degrees. There will also be slight winds with a 60% chance of rain rolling in later tonight. The rest of the week will be in the mid to lower 90s and mostly sunny, but much like today, Saturday has a 50% chance of rain. Once again, I'm Brenna Gibbons with your Fast Forecast. Back to you guys at the desk.
Don't go anywhere, because right after this, we will have an update on one popular chicken.
Wait, don't leave your trash on the tables. Yes, the custodians are here to clean the school, but they are not here to pick up after you. So please, throw away your trash.
Now we send it over to Grant Johnson with your Talent Talk, sponsored by Corbridge Orthodontics.
As their iconic commercials say, people love that chicken from Popeyes. This slogan was proved to be true on August 12th when the restaurant chain added a new chicken sandwich to their national menu. Customers stormed the 3,000 restaurants to try out the new menu item after its release. Just hours after the release, the sandwich had already started a social media frenzy, with customers raving about the great taste. And some were even as bold to compare it to fast food chain Chick-fil-A. Unfortunately, most of the stores are sold out of the original sandwich, but they should be returning to stores very soon. Popeyes also debuted the spicy chicken sandwich yesterday, and some people actually arrived hours early to their local Popeyes to check it out. Be sure to head over to our Twitter and Instagram and let us know if you have tried out the new chicken sandwich. Well, that's all I have for you today. Back to you guys at the desk.
After over a year of design and construction, the town of Prosper's main project has finally been completed.
That's right. Take a look at Prosper's brand new stadium is Lauren Womack.
After months of anticipation, Prosper's new stadium, Children's Health Stadium, is finally open just in time for football season.
So it is $59 million. We were able to keep it right under $60 million. And it is 12,000 seats. We have 6,000 on each side, and the sides are identical, so that if Prosper High ends up being the visitor against Rock Hill, then they will be identical. We've got 1,000, a little over 1,000 reserved seats, and then the rest are general admission. We actually have a partnership with Children's Health Stadium. They are building I believe it's a 70-acre facility here in Prosper, and it's more than just a stadium partnership. It's just a full partnership that we have with Children's Health. And so they wanted to name the stadium, and within the partnership, right, it just worked out for us, it worked out for them, and so we were willing to do it.
With Prosper moving to 6A last year, the addition of the Children's Health Stadium will add to the success of the athletic program as the district prepares to dominate in a new classification.
Yes, people call it a football stadium, but we're looking at getting drumline competitions, marching band competitions here. We've talked about having different concerts here. The possibilities are endless. Right? I hope everybody will come and experience it. You know, I know that people are worried about it selling out, and it may, but we've got room for 6,000 people over there, and it would be really neat for all of our cheer team, our talonets, our band, our football team, if they had full bleachers every Friday night. That would be amazing.
Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Lauren Womack. Prosper.
Now let's send it over to Maggie Hale in studio with your Game Time Sports Update.
On Monday, the official college football AP polls were released. The top four come as no shock, seeing as these teams are constantly taking their talents past the regular season and into the college football playoffs. The first on the list is Clemson, followed by Alabama, Georgia, and Oklahoma. Clemson is seeded first after an impressive domination in the playoffs last year against Alabama. While they may have won last year's college football playoffs, how will they fare in the tight race for Heisman Trophy winner? Trevor Lawrence, Clemson quarterback, and Tua, Alabama quarterback, will be put to the test this season. Oklahoma also with a lot of cards on the table coming off of 2 consecutive years of winning the Heisman. First, Baker Mayfield, followed by Kyler Murray. Obviously, there are high standards that have been set, but will Jalen Hurts, former Alabama quarterback and current Oklahoma quarterback, be able to live up to the hype? Even though they might not have made it on the list, TCU and OSU were both able to rack up some preseason points. If you want to hear more sports like this, be sure to tune in every day for your Sports of the Week. Back to you guys at the desk.
Now let's take a look at the meeting schedule for the week. Well, that's all the time we have for you today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Madison Wells.
And I'm Jordan Ramsey. Live long and prosper.